Hey everybody, welcome to my video where I'm going to be talking about some albums that I'm looking forward to this month of July. It's also a knit with me video because I don't feel like showing my face. So very niche type of video. If you're here, you're like the nichest of them all actually. So there's some albums coming tomorrow on July 10th. Hopefully I can get this video out before tomorrow. Of course the new Kelela, new Avatar, this very new and exciting aesthetic for Kelela. I mean, when I think of her, I think she's very quintessential R&B plus experimental, like kind of where R&B has brought us today. It's really cool too that she collaborated with Pink Panthers on the new single this week. I think this is going to be very chill, low-key dance music, and you can always expect great production from Kelela. Also, tomorrow on July 10th is the new The Garden, Bootleg. The Garden's one of my favorite groups, and actually their last two projects I was kind of like about, but this time around the singles I really like them. They've definitely like cemented themselves into the music industry with like their own genre called Vada Vada. Overall very creative. I think this and the Kelela is what I'm looking forward to the most tonight. Also coming out July 10th is Magi Merlin Powerhouse, an artist from Montreal who I'm surprised I was not familiar with, but she describes herself as an R&B neo-soul artist. But just based off of the singles, I'm hearing a lot of diversity, very exciting alternative pop. Lastly, on July 10th is this album called Pathetic from Trophy Wife. I just so happened to hear a couple of the singles off of this. I almost wanted to throw them into that like indie sleaze genre that I keep hearing being thrown around, but luckily their website said they are a punk and post-hardcore band. Sometimes for me it's hard to like pinpoint genres for groups, so thankfully I found that. They describe themselves as a large brutalist structure, which by the way, like this is the year of me learning what brutalist means. Thank you, Kim Petras. I had no idea what it meant before. I thought because it said brutal it meant something like bad, like masochism. I have no idea. But anyways, moving on to some albums that are coming out the following week. On July 14th, the new Eartheater album, Heavenly Body. I haven't been able to get into her stuff before, but the singles this time have me really interested. Very experimental. She obviously has vocal talent. If you're into Björk, Rosalia, Arca, this is going to be pretty good. I smell it. Then on July 17th is a debut album from Helado Tropical. They're self-titled, which is a collaboration of Ecuadorian folk and jazz musician Helado Negro and a newer musician called Reina Tropical. I'm getting very chill and indie kind of synthwave vibes from this, but I'm hoping to hear some more dancey, exciting stuff. So I guess I'll just have to see. Also on July 17th, a small 4-track EP from this artist called FAUZIA, I believe is how you say it. She first worked as a DJ, and I was surprised to see that she has a history of working with Kelela production-wise. So I think also you can expect a lot of production from this. From the one single, I was getting kind of like dream pop, indie vibes. It was very lush. So I'm excited to see the rest of it. And one more EP I'm looking forward to on July 17th is from Josh Caffé, a London-based, I believe it's like house club music. Here I go guessing again on genres. But I've really been enjoying his music. It's like kind of unserious and really fun. I was hearing this one song by him called According to Jacqueline, and it said freaky butch queen on the scene. It just kept repeating that, and I was on my run. I wanted to burst out laughing so bad. But anyway, the single Limousine off of this one is very cool, kind of addicting dance music. I'm looking forward to this. Next is some stuff that's coming out on July 24th. This album called Love is the Law by Love Spells. I was surprised to see that they have like 1 million listeners on Spotify. The singer has an insane falsetto also. And going through his discography, I think most of his music kind of revolves around romance. And so it sounds very sweet. Also on July 24th is Lovesweet by Sweetgirlvoiced. I've seen this artist recommended actually a couple times on Instagram. I follow some pages that talk about upcoming artists and stuff. There's just so many to keep up with, but this one I will be keeping up with. It sounds very bedroom pop. Happy to check it out. And lastly, on July 24th, probably one of my most awaited things is Portraits of Tracy, her new album. It's a very long title. Q, from Where Do Our Primal Instincts Originate? A, Answer MTV. I recently got into her music. She used to either remix or make her own Tyler the Creator beats, and I could hear that influence in her album Drive Home that I just listened to. It's just it's so cinematic. There's a whole story that goes along with it. And based on this new album, I'm getting vibes of The Voids, Julian Casablancas. I love her single Caught in a Jam. It's my favorite song right now, so I'll be looking forward to that July 24th. I was about to wrap up this video, but I forgot to mention 3 things. Can you believe it? I forgot 3 things. First is this album Swallowtail by She's Green, which is very shoe-based gay. Gay? I meant shoegaze-based, but a very, very beautiful vocalist. And Pearly drops on July 17th. This is going to be kind of more electronic focused. This might be different than anything else they've ever done, honestly, especially with some of the collaborations. And of course, Steve Lacy, Oh Yeah, or Oh Yeah. I think we all know that one's going to be really good. So now is the end of the video where I tell you thank you for watching and let me know what you're listening to this month. Let's talk about it. Okay, bye-bye.